What's good everyone, Shurit here, bringing you guys a new video. This is Nekroz versus Bird Up. Bird Up obviously being a quite common deck in the competitive format right now. I admit, I don't think it's as good as Dragon Link and some of the better decks invoked Dogmatica and other decks up there. Obviously it's quite susceptible to disruption, it can play through it at times, but at the end of the day we're playing 2015 meta, and I mean anything in 2021 should be objectively better than 2015 meta, so let's see how we fare up today against Bird Up. I mean Stormwind's barrier statue is a bit of an L for Nekroz, but we'll see how we fare. So let's get right into it. So he wins the rock paper scissors, obviously choosing to go first because he has no imagination. We draw Shurit, Colossalus, Pank, Nib and YuGiOh. A really good hand, however, based on how this game goes. So he draws Driver and Avian, which is great for us because we love it when our opponent breaks. But he uses Fractal here, obviously discarding it to send Kit, I'm pretty sure, and then Kit uses the effect to send Nerva. He gets Karas to hand. Or Seras, or I don't know how you say it, to be honest. I'm just trying to remember how MBT said it in that video where he was playing it. But Karas uses it, or Seras uses his effect to banish 2 to summon the Harpy Conductor. So that's 2 summons there. So I'm like, yeah, surely he's going to summon 5, but no, he just summons the Samorg, and then he's just going to set the Foolish Burial. He has Ash in hand, and he's just going to use some more to summon Barrier Statue, and we currently don't have any outs. That Nib is good, but when your opponent doesn't summon 5, it's just a Blue Eyes White Dragon sitting in your hand. So I draw Kaleidoscope, and I'm just like, well, I can't do anything. We love playing against Bird Up when we don't open Dark Ruler no more. But he's going to use some more to summon the Avian, and at that point, it's like, you know, you've lost. He uses Foolish Burial, sends the Nerva, gets the Karas or Saras, and then he summons it, banishes 1, and I'm just like, yeah, he's got that Ancient Warriors thing, and then he's got more than 8k damage, so obviously side decking a bit of improvements. I choose to go second because even against Bird Up, I don't lack imagination. Why would I go first? I fear nothing, and this is why I fear nothing. Dark Ruler no more. I just knew it would be in my hand. So here he has Ash. I use Ash Blossom here on his Fraxel. Objectively, probably should have saved it for some more, but I was thinking, if he summons Appaloosa, then the Ash just becomes dead. But yeah, I probably should have saved it for some more, but it's not the worst, because I mean, he uses Foolish. If he didn't have the Foolish there, it would have made a massive difference, but he opened the one-off Foolish Burial, which obviously in hindsight meant that using the Ash wasn't the best idea, but I don't have hindsight in the game. So he's going to use the Cross here, and he's going to discard, and he's going to special summon, and he's just got the same play he basically did last duel. But you know, we don't fall for the same stuff twice here. We know how to beat Bird Up once we side deck appropriately. Obviously this isn't the main deck, but you're not always going to draw it game 1. He summons the Lyrilusk, he makes Link Reaver. Look at this. I say Bird Up playstyle is actually so boring. I think it's really boring. I personally think I don't see the fun in it. Like, yeah, okay, I banish 3, I summon Smog, I summon Storm. I don't see the fun in it. I really don't see the fun in it. But I draw Manju here. Double Manju is not fun, especially when we only play 4 normal summons. But regardless, I use Dark Ruler no more. It's just instant win against Bird Up, Dark Ruler no more, as long as you have the right engine. He ashes my Manju. Luckily we have the Brio though, so I'm gonna pitch the Brio. I'm going to get the YuGiOh here, and then obviously Kaleidoscope. I'm going to send Elder, I think, or Herald. Yeah, I sent Elder because I can't actually get over the Simorg's attack points in this scenario, so I'm going to have Sacrifice follow-up, although I do have the Manju for follow-up. So I'm just going to beat over his board, and I think I go for Baguska here, because if he summons any of his Tri-brigades, they just go to defense mode and they don't have an effect, and that's the most likely top deck here. So he draws Dark Ruler no more. I don't know why he kept. I guess he thought he was going second. He didn't expect to be going first, which is always great, because I think game 2 people always side deck wrong, and there's the top deck preparation of rights. I mean, I know I'm just nasty with it, I have to admit. Like, I always top deck preparation of rights in this kind of game state, but you know, obviously it's just part of my power as the leader of the Nekroz, of the disciples of the Nekroz. But I had YuGiOh, I had Kaleidoscope, and the writing's just on the wall now. I normal summon Manju. I'm going to grab the Trishula here. I'm just trying to put 8k up. I don't even mind that Trishula's not going to get its effect. I send Herald, summon YuGiOh. I get Colossalus because I already have Brionic in graveyard, so I have the 9 to summon the Trish. I discard the Colossalus. I get the Mirror. And I'm going to activate Mirror, banish Colossalus, banish Brio, summon Trish, and that's pretty much game that he admits defeat. And again, he's going to pick to go first, because what does Bird Up do going second? Like, against a YuGiOh even, Bird Up's not going to do much. So I draw Nib and I draw Dark Ruler no more. Perfect hand. I mean, I mean, you can say I sack this game because I draw Dark Ruler no more, but I'm not even. I'm just going to say it to you straight. I don't even use this. I don't use this card. I don't use this card. I'm pretty sure I don't use it. If I'm getting confused and I actually do use it, then fair enough. But I don't remember using it in this scenario. I think it just stays in my hand. So he's gonna use the Blossom effect. He's going to summon Crass, and then Crass can use his effect. He's going to banish 2 to summon the Harpy Conductor. I'm going to nib here, and like, what's he going to do? He's got Gamma in hand, he drew the Stormwinds and DD Crow, like, no. So I'm just going to summon the nib, he gets the token. I think the token's on 1500 defense, and then he uses Blossom's effect to draw Cold Buy and then puts back the Stormwind. So not too bad that he drew that. I draw Kaleidoscope, obviously a really nice draw there. I discard Brio. I get close. I don't know why he didn't call by. He really should have called by. I guess he was trying to save it for something else, but I don't think he realised that I opened the Kaleidoscope. So I activate Kaleidoscope. I send Herald, summon Unicorn, and then I get Colossalus. I was going to go for Trish here, but he decides to call by the Colossalus, which, I mean, a lot of people do call by Colossalus, because generally when your opponent has, like, when you're playing Nekroz and you discard Colossalus, like, before you summon Unicorn, it means that you need the Colossalus for a ritual spell. But if you discard it after, then obviously you already had access to the ritual spell. So yeah, like I said, I don't even use Dark Ruler no more here. So yeah, if your Colossalus gets ashed and you have no other ritual spell, it's quite unfortunate. But luckily, it doesn't happen too often. So I'm going to draw here. I draw this Prosperity, and then I'm just like, yeah, game, because Nibiru and Unicorn, he just has DD Crow, Gamma. So honestly, this format is a lot better. You're able to go blind second. Very, very happy that VFD is gone. I think somebody said in my comment section on my last video, very Forbidden Dragon. Yes, very Forbidden Dragon, and hopefully it does stay like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, guys, blind second is the way. Nekroz is the way. Dragon Link, no. Bird Up, no. Invoke Dogmatica, a bit more acceptable, but still no. Okay, none of those decks. We go blind second. We Trish, we Unicorn, we Brio. We break those boards with Nekroz, and we show everyone that the 2015 meta can still compete in 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Shurit, banish free.